Pro Tools version 12.6 adds several new advanced features. Clip Effects brings real-time filters, EQ, and dynamics to the clip level, allowing single or multiple clip processing. Using Clip Effects, along with clip gain, is a huge time saver when treating individual clips for consistency in preparation for mix. We've also introduced re-recorder workflows, enabling audio post professionals to use a single Pro Tools HDX system as a post-production playback machine and recorder, making sure everything stays in alignment. We'll also look at some advanced playlist features, layered editing, smart tool fades, and visual feedback improvements. Let's take a quick look. A new feature in Pro Tools HD is Clip Effects. Clip Effects allows you to apply filters, EQ, and dynamics on a clip-by-clip basis, any clip on any track. You can affect multiple clips at once without having to render the process to the clip. The effects applied always stays with the clip, and just like clip gain, can be bypassed, edited, or rendered. It's not an audio suite process or real-time process like a plugin, but a completely new layer at the clip level. You can loop, duplicate, or copy-paste a clip, and the applied effects are maintained, as well as copy-paste just the clip effects to other clips. You can save, import, and recall presets just like you can with plugins. This new layer of processing is based on the Avid Channel Strip plugin, which is in turn based on the award-winning Channel Strip from the legendary Euphonic System 5 DSP console. Let's take a look. The Clip Effects display appears above the Edit display in Pro Tools and can be shown or hidden with a simple keystroke. The modules can be arranged in any order, like the toolbar above, and can be individually displayed or hidden as well. There's also an input section with trim and phase. To apply clip effects, simply select a whole clip or multiple whole clips and adjust the parameters you want. Now you can EQ, compress, or filter each clip independently or simultaneously in a process that adds no latency and uses very little RAM. Have a vocal comp with takes that need matching? Dialogue and ADR takes don't quite sound alike? Ambience changes during takes? Here's your new workflow game changer. Need to batch process some dialogue with telephone EQ? Tweak a clip? Save the preset? Select all your clips to process? Done. No painstaking automation, snapshots, or rendering necessary. The Clip Effects feature is available on Pro Tools HD software only. However, if you open a session with Clip Effects on a standard Pro Tools system, you can still playback, render, bypass, or clear the Clip Effects as well, so compatibility between Pro Tools HD and standard Pro Tools is maintained. Whether you're a musician, sound effects or dialogue editor, or an engineer that wears all the hats, you'll want to see how Clip Effects can speed your workflow in the latest release of Pro Tools HD. Pro Tools HD now has a new recorder mode feature. The new recorder feature is for the post or music mixer that uses a single Pro Tools HDX system to playback and record and monitor submixes, stems, and print masters. This feature takes advantage of the ultra-low latency of DSP-based HDX systems to create a single system that is both the playback mix machine and the recorder. This feature allows users to seamlessly punch, playback, and monitor their mix streams even when dealing with high amounts of delay compensation, all in one Pro Tools system. Auto Low Latency Off mode is entered by enabling all tracks set to record and any cascading record tracks. Tracks in this mode will have the delay compensation set to blue. All record modes are supported, but is designed specifically to be used with destructive punch mode with a PEC Direct controller like the S6 Master Post module or a similar 9-pin device. Monitoring with print tracks in this mode allows for confidence monitoring on all print tracks, submixes, print masters, encode, and decode tracks. If your workflow consists of mixing within a single Pro Tools HDX system, the new recorder mode will bring a new level of efficiency, consistency, and confidence to your projects.
With the latest release of Pro Tools, several improvements have been added to help increase productivity and accelerate workflow while recording, editing, and mixing. Playlists offer a great way to organize and composite audio clips on virtual lanes nested beneath the visible track. It's now easy to identify tracks that contain multiple playlists, since they feature a blue band on the playlist selector. Cycling through playlists is now as simple as holding the Shift key while tapping the up and down arrows. Pro Tools now includes functionality which allows users to work less destructively and to benefit from improved visual feedback about how audio and MIDI clips are handled in the timeline. A new preference, Send Fully Overlap Clips to Available Playlists While Recording, allows users to perform multiple record passes without having to worry about losing covered up clips into a crowded clip bin. If a pass does happen to get overlapped during the recording process, it is now automatically sent to an available playlist. This makes it simple to cut together the best parts of any performance, whether a narration, lead vocal, or even a sound design session. And now with the new layered editing mode, Pro Tools allows you to drag and drop clips onto each other while retaining the original clip edit boundaries. Clips can be slid on top of each other, revealing the transients in both the underlying and top clips, which can be incredibly useful when time-aligning audio elements. Deleting the top clip while in layered editing mode simply removes the clip without carving out a hole where it was previously. The Smart Tool is a context-sensitive tool set, which performs various operations as you move around a clip. Now we've added even more functionality with the ability to manipulate fade shapes directly in the edit timeline. Simply hover over an existing fade and drag to continuously tweak the curve. You can also simply right-click to change the characteristics of the fade. All of the changes are real-time and non-destructive, so it's easy to visualize what the curve is going to sound like before you play it. As new features like collaboration and track freeze are added to Pro Tools, it's important to ensure that users have sufficient visual feedback in order to manage complex sessions. The Edit Window toolbar now features several additions which aid in this process. An added Task Manager status indicator shows the tasks currently in progress, from elastic audio analysis to file transfers to and from the cloud. Files that may be missing from the session can be relinked simply by clicking on the Session Data Online indicator when it's red. And with the new Global Freeze Tracks indicator, it's possible to perform workflows like freezing only the virtual instruments in the session, effortlessly recovering CPU cycles and reducing latency.
As you've just seen, Pro Tools 12.6 adds a myriad of new features: clip effects, layered editing, new playlist features, visual feedback from the toolbar, and Smart Tool access to fades, all designed to increase the efficiency and speed of your workflow within Pro Tools.